aggressive. Tell you to go slow, go fast.
Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. Today's video is gonna be my first day of junior year or 11th grade, whatever you call it. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so on Thursday and Friday I started vocational class, which starts 2 days before my actual school starts, which was today on Monday. So yeah, I'll tell you about that first. So for vocational class I have to wake up at 6:10 because my bus stop was literally in my backyard. So yeah, I wake up at 6:10, the bus comes at 7, I get ready, eat or whatever. So I got ready, I ate, and then I got in the car and went to the bus stop. So I waited for the bus stop for about, I would say about 10 minutes, it really didn't take long. So the bus is supposed to come at 7, which it did. I also saw my friend there while I was waiting for the bus, so that was good. Yeah, I got on the bus and the bus waited for like 7 minutes. Not 7, it waited for like 5 minutes, I guess, so no one is left. But like the other buses are already left, so it's kind of like, why are you still waiting here? But yeah, so we went to the vocational place. Yes, I'm always holding something in my videos. But we went to the vocational place, and it's a far drive from my school, but I really love the program. So yeah, what I was gonna say. So we went there first, and then when I got off the bus, I went in and like I heard these 2 girls behind me talking about like, are you in the childcare? They were asking each other like which program they were in. They were in the same program as me. So I was like, are you trying to find the room? And they were like, yeah. So I just followed them to the room, and then we ended up sitting at the same table. And then our other girl that walked in went to their school, but we just all sat at the same table. But yeah, they're really nice people. We really get along good. I feel like the program I'm in, you have to get along with someone because I feel like it's going to be a lot of group work and stuff like that. So yeah, and then on the first day, what we did was, what did we do on the first day? I'm so forgetful. It's been like 3 days in between, so I'm forgetful. But what did we do? Oh, first we had this like assembly thing to welcome all the high schoolers and stuff, because adults also go to this vocational place. I need to put this down. Go to the vocational place, but they started like 2 days earlier, I think. But yeah, so high school started last Thursday, which was last Thursday. So yeah, we had assembly so they can tell us about the staff and everyone. So yeah, after we had that, we went back to the classroom and we did this like all about me packet, and then we gave it to somebody else at our table, and they introduced us to the rest of the class. And then after that, she gave us candy, of course. Oh, we had a break after that. We have a 20-minute break, and me and my table, we went to the cafeteria and we got some food, which the food there is really good, like really, really good. I did not expect it to be that good. So yeah. And then we came back to the classroom. We did some more all about me stuff. She showed us our lockers. We took a tour like our classroom and stuff, because there's a daycare in our classroom. Because I'm doing the early childhood program, so there's a daycare in our classroom. So you probably think our classroom's like a regular classroom. No, it's a huge classroom. There's like, this door is her office. There's another door that goes into the daycare. And then once not into the daycare, but into the hallway of the daycare. And then in the hallway, there's like a door to go into the big daycare area. It's just a lot. You probably wouldn't understand. But yeah, so we did some more all about me stuff. She gave us Skittles. She gave us lots of candy. And, oh, when we came in, we made name tags. And I think that's all we did. I think then it was time to go, and she walked us to the door where we can go to the bus. I got on the bus and went home. Okay, so the first day of school, I went to the vocational class again because I go there every day. And today, what did we do today? today we did like this alphabet thing where we did like it was A B C D, and we had to come up with words that started with that letter that contains the kids. So like A, alphabet, or apple, B, ball, something like that. So we did that, and then we went outside and took like individual pictures and group pictures, which my class is like so bomb. Like my class is A1. Like I love my class because we just all, even though we just met each other, we all like I don't know, we get along. Like there's no person that's like left out or kind of quiet. Like we all just get along. So it's pretty fun when we take pictures and stuff. We went outside and played at the at the playground, which is where we took pictures at. And we saw the little kids, they were doing a water day, so that was adorbs. So then we went back in and what did we do then? She explained, we looked at the pictures after that, and then we went to go get our ID pictures. So I don't know when we actually get the ID, but we got the pictures taken today. And then And then we came back to the classroom. We changed into our actual clothes because we wear scrubs there. So, yeah, we changed into our clothes for school. And then, we did the scavenger hunt, which was really fun. She gave us like a list of stuff. And she had showed us everywhere where everything was. So she gave us a list of stuff, and we had to go find it and take pictures of it. Like with our group, two people in our group had to be in the picture, and I was like taking the pictures. So we had to go find it, and me and my group were like running around trying to find everything because we thought it was gonna be first. Well, we were first, but it wasn't a competition. So yeah, and then tomorrow we have to put it like in a PowerPoint or something like that. But yeah, that was really fun. And then after that, we went to the buses to go back to our school. And when I came back to my school, I went up to the floor, well, the third floor where my first class at school is. I went up to the third floor, which is what it's on, and I just waited like in a lounge area because my school has a lot of lounge areas. So I just waited in a lounge area until it was time to go to the class, which I had like 5 minutes until it was time to go to class. So I wasn't sitting there for long. So then my first hour of the day was, I'm just going to say my fourth hour because that's weird saying the first hour because it's not my first hour. Okay, so my fourth hour was AP Chemistry. I have Mr. Cousins. And in that class, I know a lot of people, but I'm not really friends with a lot of people in that class, if you know what I'm saying. So this girl sat next to me, which she was in my last year chemistry class, and I kind of know her, but I kind of don't. I mean, we talked, we helped each other in chemistry, but we're not like friends. Like I'll say friends, but yeah. So yeah, I know a lot of people in that class. Actually, we're not really friends with a lot of people in that. I'm not really friends with a lot of people in that class. So yeah. So it was okay today. My school is doing this new thing since we have like a really big sophomore class. Like this is the biggest sophomore class we have, which I'm a junior. So this year they're like, all the teachers are taking around their students to see part of the building, which we didn't get that last year, so I don't think they should. So juniors and senior classes are kind of doing the same thing, but we're not leaving our classroom. They're just telling us about clubs and attendance and stuff like that. And then in I think English, you get to go to like the auditorium place, which is kind of like an auditorium, but we call it the Grand Hall. And they talk to us. Our principal talked to us about attendance, truancy, credits, stuff like that. That's for English teachers. And then for math teachers, they do this like balloon activity, which was okay. I mean, it was okay. And then for chemistry or science teachers, they talk about clubs. So Mr. Cousins talked about all the clubs, and we got this little paper where we had to match the clubs with like the descriptions of them. So for say like so like the chess club, what do they do? Play chess. So yeah, you have to like match it up, and then after we were done, he told us the correct answers, which wasn't really hard. So we really didn't, and again my air conditioning is coming on, but we really didn't do much in that class. We're learning about HIV and AIDS tomorrow, which is kind of weird because we just got to know him, but whatever. Okay, I feel like I'm talking so like Valley Girl. Okay, no offense. Then then I went to class. Then I went to lunch, and I just went to my friend's classroom because she's like 2 doors down. Her classroom's like 2 doors down. I just waited for her to come out because our teacher let us out early. And we went to lunch, and we met up with her 2 friends, my friend's 2 friends, and we just walked around the school. Since I'm a junior now, I have off-campus lunch, but we didn't go today because I felt like a lot of people were going today, and I don't want to be in all that traffic. You know what I'm saying? So we just didn't go today, but we're gonna go tomorrow. So yeah, lunch was really fun actually. I really liked lunch. And then after lunch, I have pre-calc /trig, whatever you call it. And I have that with one of my good friends, Lizzie Busy. I call her Yizzle or Lizzie Bear or whatever I want to call her. But yeah, I have her in that class, so it's fun. And what we did in that class, like I said, we did this balloon toss where we have to like keep it up in the air. And yeah, it wasn't really much. We did. She like scared us to death in the beginning, talking about like if you were in on level, if you were in on level, she was talking to the seniors, but she was talking to most of our class actually. Because there's like 10 seniors in there, but most of us are like juniors and sophomores. So she was talking to the seniors, and she was like, if you were in on-level Algebra 2 last year, you should not be in this class. I was like, how you gonna tell them what to take? And she was like, if you think this class is gonna be too hard for you, you need to switch out. So I was like, Basically, she was saying if you're in on-level math class last year, you don't need to be in this class. So, why people? I don't know. I felt that was kind of judgmental because what if someone wants to try out pre-calc? And they think they can do it. Now you're kind of like putting them down by saying you should switch out. So yeah, but with the teacher in that class, she reminds me a lot of my 9th grade math grade teacher, which I liked my 9th grade math teacher. I'm going to just say my geometry teacher. I liked her, but she was kind of monotone and made me want to go to sleep. So, yeah. And then, after that class, me and Lizzie walked to English, which we have together also. So, and there's a freaking lot of people in my 6th grade, in my 6th hour class. My 6th hour is AP English and Comp. I really like the teacher though. She seems really nice. But literally, the room is so small, and there's like 37 kids in there. It's like, kill me right now. Not literally. Don't take that literally. But yeah, there's a lot of kids in there. I felt claustrophobic. So what we did in there is we basically just talked about what we talked about what we did. We talked about what we. Oh my gosh, we talked about what we will be doing this week. Which tomorrow we have like an AP Comp like pre-test thing, which I'm kind of afraid of. So, cause like I'm well-rounded in all subjects, but if I say I had a bad subject, it would be English. So yeah, and it's just with the writing part. Like I do good in reading and grammar and all that. It's just the writing part that freaking don't like it. So yeah, and then we went to the little assembly thing, and then they let us out. So yeah, that was my first day of school. It was probably not as eventful, but it was good. It was actually a pretty good day to me. I got to talk to some of my friends that I haven't talked to all summer. Well, I've talked to them in the summer, but not like seen them, so that was really good. I got to talk to them, and yeah, I think I like all my teachers for the most part. I really don't know them yet, but from first impressions, I think I like them. Also, a lot of people in my 6th hour, I know, like a lot of them, I know. so that's good. Well, I know them, but we're not really friends. Again, like, you know the people that you say hey to in the hall, but you don't really have conversations? I don't know, what do you call them? Okay, but yeah, I'll let you guys go. That was my first day of school experience. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like down below if you liked it. Comment down below something you did on your first day of school or when you start school. And subscribe. Bye.
You wanna rush it up, let her